One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
6. Up and go.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Dom Capers. Up and go.
Throwing here, Jones. His first throw is an interception. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Carr starting with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Hand off here for Miller. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on first. Is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Apple. Up and go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Biggie. Here we go. Come on. Up and go.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out, go.
They go right back to Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 3 on that game. And the Giants will have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up and go.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Chased out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Half 18, half 18. Out, go.
Jones on first down. He rolls to his right. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Fights across for the touchdown. The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Gmen ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Kong. That's caught by Chris Olave. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 43. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, a gift to Miller. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
From the shotgun, Carr. Has it in close.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. QB sneak coming. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Derek Carr with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. But that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Timberland. Here we go. Out we go.
On first down, this is Singletary. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Great. Out we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Neighbors with a catch. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Out we go.
Third down, Jones to throw. And he rocks the tackler. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down throw by Jones. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Up we go.
Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Davion Clowney on that stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. A give right side to Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Apple, apple, apple. Here we go, hey. Break, 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 break. Up, go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Jeff.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Now Jones on 4th down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Gmen for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Gmen ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. On the give, it's Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Quick slant caught by Shaheed. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 3rd and just 2 to go. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Pass complete to Campbell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Down.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants beginning their drive here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Jones now on 3rd down. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Down. 180. 29. 29.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To the right side, cut by Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Carr. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half. And just kind of wait. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Biggie, biggie, biggie. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out, jump.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's on the move. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Got his man. That's Zay Jones. And they get to him and touch him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Gno ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Carr. This is complete to Olave. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Carr off the play fake. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. This is ahead for about 5. Bobby Okereke making that stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Carr with it on third and short. Completes this one to Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've got a man in motion. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Carr with it on first. Into the hands of Olave. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing again, it's Carr. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Tracy once more. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He fires one deep down the middle, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That finds Miller complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Miller. Finds a big lane. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Jackson now to return it. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Rita. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Woodland, gold, Woodland.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has his man, it's Tracy. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They go play fake with Jones. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
North salad. Pat.
To throw, here's Jones. Escapes the pocket. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. They get 27 on the play, and that will set up first and goal.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Here's Singletary, and the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead. Daniel Jones with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Running once more with Miller.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
5 men in the secondary for the Gmen now ahead of 3rd down. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's brought in by Miller. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of the defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Cut by Miller. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Miller. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. And he's brought down after a decent gain. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Saints losing by 7. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much, because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. They've got first down from the 31. Now to throw. This is complete to Olave. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball. A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Looking to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's down inside the 35 before going out.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They run. It's Miller. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So now it all comes down to Chad Ryland. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So this will win on the road for the Saints.